What is up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? It is your boy TrippyShrimp, the tribute shrimps in all the 7 oceans, or maybe there's 5. I dropped out of college, don't blame me. For today's story, oh wait, happy Thanksgiving by the way, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I had to spend mine alone. It's pretty chill though. I had P.F. Chang's on Valley meals. Delicious stuff. Without that, let's get right into the story because it's a fantastic story. It was some wild adventure I went on. It all starts off, I was back in Illinois, Chicago, and I was going through rehab programs for marijuana. Yeah, they just didn't like me smoking marijuana. So it was about the 4th treatment center I went to for weed, and I was almost done with it. I brought in like fake urine for the drug test, and I took the drug test and I passed. Me being the smart kid I am, I start bragging about it to people. I didn't even brag about it to like random people. Like I thought these people were chill and like they knew what's up, cause like they were all doing the same thing I was. And I go to this group meeting, and they're like, Nick, someone said you were bringing in fake urine. And I was like, what? I don't know what they're talking about. She's like, will you take a drug test right now? I was like, absolutely. Like, but when I said absolutely, I was thinking maybe she'd be like, oh, all right, well maybe he's not really doing it and won't have to take a UA. I wound up having to take that UA. Failed it for the marijuanas once more. After that, she was like, alright, well, we're going to start recommending residential treatment, and that's the treatment where you go there and stuff. So they started talking to my mom. I'm not sure if my mom was into it or not. All I knew is like they were going to send me to residential treatment pretty soon. And I was in a Skype call with all my friends, and I was like, bro, like, I'm about to have to go away for 30 days just for smoking weed. Like, this is messed up. And one of my friends, I was like, I think I'm gonna run away from home. I'm gonna go to Colorado or something, try to get a job up there and just make money and just run away. And so my friend, he was like, yo Nick, I'm down for it. And I don't know why, he had summer school finals or something, but he was like, yeah bro, like I'm down to go with you. I'm always down. And I was like, alright bro, bet that. I'll get this stuff all set up tonight. The night rolls around and I kind of stole a car. I kind of found the key to my sister's car. And keep in mind, back then, I didn't have I think I might have had my permit, but I didn't have my license. So I snuck out at night. I got in the car and I was driving to my homeboy's house. And I'm not sure why I couldn't use the GPS on my phone. Oh no, we had our phones off, that's why. So I got about halfway there and then I was like, wait, I gotta go home. So I went home real quick. I snuck back into the house, grabbed my mom's car keys, went into the minivan, grabbed the GPS, put the keys back, locked the car up, left a note on the car telling them I was running away to Colorado. Or no, I didn't say Colorado. I said like California or something, just like get the cops off. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Just so like they think I'm one place, but I'm really going another, and maybe they won't catch me. So I did that. I had all my stuff packed, got in my sister's car, and I drove to pick up my homeboy Chris. Shout out Chris, he's OG. I'm sure he does not mind me using his name in this video. And so I go to pick this dude up, right? And this is where some stupid stuff starts happening. This dude had to jump off his roof, and like how it's set up is it's his room. Yeah, it's his room, sister's room, and then you go that way and there's a roof part you can jump off of. Climbing under his sister's window so she doesn't see him. He jumps down with all his stuff, throws his stuff down, I throw it in the trunk, and then he jumps off the roof. And as we're about to drive away, he's like, wait, I forgot my skateboard. Like, I brought mine with me. We both skated at the time. We were gonna hit up a bunch of skate parks on the way there and just like have fun and bull out. I don't know. We only had a few $100s on us, so like we really wouldn't have gotten very far. This dude climbs up the skinniest tree. And when I'm talking about the skinniest tree, I'm talking about those trees that like, I don't even know how to describe them. It's a small, skinny, limpy ass tree. Somehow this dude is able to climb that tree, climb back onto his roof, army crawl under his sister's window, go back in his room, grab his skateboard, throw it out to me, and then army crawl back under and hop off again. That was pretty much how that night went. And then once we got in the car and stuff, we had a little marijuanas on us, so we were, you know, puffing the ganj. I don't do that anymore, guys. So we were doing that for a little, and then we were like, yo, let's go to the skate park. Oh, no. once Chris got in the car with me, we were like, bro, let's hit up Mark. Let's see if he'll throw us some weed. We hit up my homeboy Mark. I'm sure he's chill with me using his name too. Mark's a savage. And so we go to Mark's house, and this dude, like, he's on the second story, and he just opened his window, and he threw some weed down to us because we just needed weed. We were like, bruh, like, just throw us some nugs, man, for the ride. He threw some nugs down for us. I'm not sure if we paid him. If we did, this is where the story would get a little more interesting. He might have had a pulley system with like a Dixie cup that he put the weed in, and then he pulled the money up. I'm not sure. Can't really remember that far. But we got some herb. We got some more herb to smoke. And so we were like, all right, what do you want to do? Like, because we didn't want to head out like right away to Colorado. So we went to the skate park. We were skating for a bit. Met another homeboy at our skate park. His name's Cheese. We call him the Cheese. This dude, it was right when we were leaving the skate park too, and he showed up and he's like, yo, what's up guys? Like, how you doing? Like, daps us up and everything. We start telling him what we're about to do, and he's like, damn, you guys really about to do this? And we were like, yeah, we're about to just dip out. Like, why not? I don't know. We had the dumbest reason to dip out. But so we had a stolen car, a bunch of weed, because the cheese, he gave us a bunch of weed for free. Like, I'm not talking about like no small quantity. He probably gave us a quarter of free weed for the drive. Like, the Cheese, you're the man, bro. Man, I wish I was still in Chicago so I could hang out with you guys. But so we got all that stuff, and me and Chris headed off to a bank because I had to pull money out of my card. And the thing was, they locked my card because I tried to take out like $500 something, and that was over the limit, so they locked it, and I could not get the card unlocked because I had to call, I had to get my social and everything. And so we were like, all right, let's just go try to find somewhere to sleep for the night. We can chief in the car, you know, sleep in a hot box car so you wake up high. I don't know. We were just having a grand old time. So went to Party City, parked behind there, reclined our chairs, you know, we were chiefing on some blunts. Like, it was the good old days. But like I'm saying, guys, like, I don't use drugs no more. I don't recommend the use of drugs, especially like not weed in particular, but like Xanax, like those types of drugs. I don't recommend you guys using at all. They're really bad. They can really take you down a bad path like they did me. But back to the story. So we were chiefing in the car in the back Party City, wound up passing out. The morning comes along, and I was like, all right, Chris, so here's what we got to do. We forgot some stuff. I need to get my social so I can get this card, so I can get the money out of this card. I think that's it. I think I just had to get the social, and then we were going to dip out. So we go back to my house, right? And go back to my house. No one's there. No one in the driveway. So I park in the driveway real quick. I was like, Chris, let's go. Let's get this social real quick. Let's dip out, and let's just dip because we gotta dip fast. All right. So I go in my mom's house, and I find the social, right. And right when I do that, Chris is like, Nick, your mom is home. Your mom is home. And so I grabbed the social, put it in my pocket, still had the car keys. And like how it was is she parked right behind the Infinity. So like there was no way we were going to get out of there. So we hopped the fence and we just start booking it. We booked it to the skate park that we were at the night before. We were going to try to hide in the woods over there and just see how long we could last. And as we were walking there, we were walking through my old apartment complex, and this tan sedan, I think sedans are like the 4-door, like, I don't know, the smaller cars. And so I'm like, Chris, this is a cop. We have to dip right now. And he was like, Nick, that's not a cop. You're tripping. I was like, Chris, let's dip now. And he was like, no, Nick, just act normal. And I was like, all right, whatever, Chris. Next thing you know, this dude pulls up, rolls down his window. He's like, Christopher Roscoe, Nick Quarter, is that you? And we were like, yeah. He's like, you guys gotta come with me. And so I was about to dip again, but and as he was saying that, I was like, Chris, let's dip. Like, the dude's not gonna chase us. Let's just dip. We can make it out. We can make it to the florist. We can dip. Or we have everything we need. I guarantee you we can get the car back later. I have the only key to it. And so I was about to dip, but Chris was like, nah, like, let's just get in the car with him. Like, Nick, it's over. And so I got in the car with him. He drove us back to my house. And we got a long talk about why running away is bad, why Grand Theft Auto is bad, because we stole a car, or I stole a car, so luckily my parents didn't want to press charges on me. I mean, they knew I was just like hurting, and I just didn't want to do it. It was so wrong of me to do that, so I'm so sorry, Mom and Dad, that I did that. But that's pretty much what happened. We went back to my house. Chris's dad came over, picked Chris up, and that was pretty much it. That was the time that I ran away from home for, I think it was a day, and we messed that up. But hopefully you guys thought it was a pretty funny story. We did some stupid stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy. This is TrippyShrimp. TrippyShrimp in all the 7 oceans. I'm going to just keep saying 7 because I know there's 5. But 7 oceans. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic day today. I don't know what that arm thing was. I don't even know. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. This was TrippyShrimp signing off.